Hey guys, it's me, Young Leo Akio here. Back and welcome back to my channel, Auto Modifying Sport channel. Thanks for watching, guys. All my YouTube, Facebook, Google Plus fan out there. Today is September the 28th, and I am wanted to make a short video. It will be a long video with some parts here. This is the part one on showing you guys how to. Actually, I'm gonna clean up, sand sand my body kits cracks and trying to fill in, putting bondos onto some of the cracks uh, and tape it up on some of the area on my body kits that needs to redo it, like putting bondos here and there. See, I need to put bondo around this after I put the tape, and of course I need to clean up the inside here first before I do that. Just to put my side skirt, front body kit if it needs to, and mainly I'm gonna put filling bondo onto this connecting on my body kits here. It's been cracking, it's been too old, and some of it has some rust here, so I'm just gonna put some bonding around this area and then sand it up. But first I would need to clean it before I sand some of the old stuff, like the old putty, the old filling bondo. It's just rain, so I had to cover up my hood. I just uh, putting some weather strip seal around my body kits on my last video I did, but it was raining, so I had to cover with some of this plastic sheet there. And now it stopped raining, so I take it out to show you guys, making a video showing you guys how to actually put bondo body filler onto my body kit here. My body kit is old, so it does have some cracks in here and there. And I'm gonna sand back here before I install a spoiler into my back of the trunk here. So I'm gonna have to take this tape out and just sand all this out, but that will be on the video of how to install my spoiler. Okay, so now I'm making a video to put bondo filler into my some of the cracks on my body kits here. Okay, so that's what the video is mainly about. um, I'm actually gonna have to clean it with water, taking a flat screwdriver and clean some of the dirt out first. It needs to be dirt free before I can put any bondo on it. Okay, so I'll just get a wet rag. See that? Because I need to bond that up, tape that up. I need to take me a wet rag, so we can have a bucket with water and wet rag like this. Okay, I'm gonna show you a little bit what I'm gonna do first before I even start with any bondo or filling. I'm gonna clean the area with some wet, wet cloth around the area, and I need to pry out the old tape right here. Pry out all these tape because we're gonna use new tape, and I'll get into this later on. But I will need to install this side skirt panel back on to my door here because it never had one. I had to go to the junkyard and bought me this one. Um, but this door over here have a problem, so I don't know if I install this panel in that I can still open the door without breaking this out, And I need to use good glue to tape it. I need to put some of the mounting screw right here before I mount it in place because there's like 7 holes, you see. And this door is like really close to the fender, so I don't know how it's how good when it opens when I install this back on. It might, when I open the door, it might touch it and crack this out. So, and I need to bond this side skirt back on too. So that's a lot of work, for just by myself. I'm gonna need to find something to hold it while I glue it, or bond it. To hold this, I'm gonna have to use some kind of wood or table or chair to hold this in place before I bond it, or after I put in some new tape on it, double tape, You're gonna have to use double tape. So just pry this old tape out, clean it all out, and put and I'm gonna put new Gorilla double mounting tape, heavy duty, holds up to 30 pounds. So my size kit is only nothing but a couple of pounds, so it will hold up good. Also around this too, I don't think I'm gonna put any new tape. I'm not gonna tear this out because all it needs is just clean this, this area up before I sand it and before I put bondo in it. It's just fill up those cracks right there and make it look, beautiful again. Makes it look even and nice again around this area. So it's not a big damage right there. It's just some cracks. And like I say, around this area, take a wet rag or something to clean this area up with dirt free. Same like over here on this side. See this side? There's a lot of dirt. I would clean up the dirt before I even sand it or anything. But after I clean up the dirt, if it's still wet, this area is still wet and you need to dry quickly, just take air blow guns for my air compressor right here. If you have an air compressor, use it. Have a there you go, air compressor. Have a air blow gun. I'm gonna take it out and show you guys too. Okay, use the air blow gun to blow all the dirts. Hook up your air compressor with the hose. That was my air compressor. So I'll cover it up. But you got an idea, okay? After you clean it, blow air so all the dirt will comes out. Okay, I'll eventually have to do that later on after this video. But just to let you guys know, clean up your rag after that. And see anything else I need to show you guys. I don't need to take this out, so I won't need to put double tape there. But I will definitely need to clean this area right here. It's not completely out because there's still bondo around here. So I'm just gonna have to mount it like this, okay? Somehow I don't want to break this out because it's a good bonding right here, and I don't want to redo that part either. I'm just gonna clean this area out, and I guess taking out all this old double tape, and then put a new double tape in, like around that edge too. Yeah, and call it a day. And just add something to push it in while I install the new double tape. And lastly, I'm gonna put some little bondo around the edges, and that'll do the work. Okay, this side is pretty much perfect. The door is not hitting the fender and all that, and it has this side panel installed already, and it's open freely with no hitting or damaging the door. Okay, it's a little rain now, but I can still show you guys around before I make stop the video and make a different video, and it's going to be continue with part 2 after this. So we'll talk about the spoiler at another video. So that's basically it, guys. And after this, just use 80 grits to sand it. 80 grit sandpaper. Yeah, there it is. To sand after the cleaning, before you're gonna mix up the bondo. I got this 1 pound 12 ounce bondo body filler from Harbor Freight Tool. It's a big 1 pound, and it has resin already in here. Let's see if I can open this out with some. Well, there's a tube of resin in there. I'll show you guys in my next video. Okay. Have some of this bondo tool. It's made out of plastic. If you have plastic or metal, that's great, that works too. But definitely you need to use glass or aluminum metal sheet tray like this to actually mix up the putty. Okay, mix up your bondo on here. Okay, mix up the bondo on the glass. Mix this right here with the resin too. Okay, and I'll show you that in my next video. All right. and mix it really good. You just use a little bit. You just use more bondo than the resin, and I'll show you that in my next video. All right. So basically, you will need these are the two that you need. Uh, put the bondo and the resin in there, and just mix it up with this tool right here. Mix it up well, and I'll just show you that in the next video. Um, and first of all, I'll start with 80 grits coarse sandpaper, and then start soft. Do sand with with like a 200 or 400 grit sandpaper after that, so to smooth it down. But most likely you're gonna sand after you put the bondo on here. Then you're gonna sand it after that too. Okay, and I'll show you all that through the process. It's gonna be a lot of parts on this video. Showing you guys how to fill up the cracks on the body kits using bondo. And I'm gonna have to shave some of this area to have this panel fit. I'm gonna have to shave around this area, so because right now when I install it onto the door, it's not easy to shut because of that. See how close it is to the body, to the side kit right there. I need to shave down here. I need to shave it a little bit because right now it might touch when I shut the door, so it might breaks. And I'll show you guys after I do it or during the process when I um, install this side panel and fixing this side body kit cracks and some of the body damage that has around my 98 Mitsubishi Eclipse here. And that's basically it, guys. And I will make some more videos showing you guys when I actually get into that, bonding the cracks around the body kit and sanding it, um, before taping it too, using double side tape, before I actually get it to inspect and repaint the car, bring the car to the paint shop and repaint it. I would need to do all that before I paint my car, right? Yep. And this right here is pretty much done on my other videos, but you can watch my other videos about this too. Have this brick to hold the weather strip. But anyway, guys, this video is mainly about showing you guys how to fill up the cracks on my body kits using bondo and double side tapes and sandpaper to sand it down and clean it. So basically, that's it, guys. See you in my next video. It's me, Young Leo Akio. Thanks for watching my channel, Auto Modifying Sport channel. Is signing out for now. Bye, guys. Have a great day.